Alright, back to Hawk. As you can see, I still got my dashboard tore up. I finally ran all of my wires. I extended all of my wires for my heater, my climate control unit. So because of the location of it, it sits closer to the floor. I can run my wires up through here and I can connect to this pigtail. Now the reason why I got my glove box hanging like that, because I'm going to take those bolts out right there and pull this part out right here so I can move the cigarette lighter and the power source. I want to remove those two so I can lift them up. I have no use for this anymore because my console that I built is going to cover this. So I'm going to remove these two right here, the cigarette lighter and the power source. I'm going to move those up a little bit higher and close this all the way out. Alright, I got my lower piece for where my glove box is located. I got that off. And now the purpose of that was to get the cigarette lighter and the charging port, because I'm going to move those a little bit higher up on my console once I bring that back in. Now I'm about to put everything back together, run my wires and do a full reconnect. Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm installing my cigarette lighters and my charging port to the bezel, the top part of my console that I built. Because like I said, I relocated everything. I got my rotary tool right here, where I got my power tool right here to where I can cut out my shapes and stuff like that. Works pretty good. I got the first one in and it's nice and flush. Looks very good, looks very clean. So I'm working on the next one. Pretty relatively easy. I just don't want to make the hole too big, because once I push it in, you got this raised part right here. I want it to fit nice and tight around this part right here and just snap and connect right here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, my cutouts are done. Got my ports and my top bezel on my console that I built, and it looks great. Looks great. Close up on it. Looks great. Very good. Very good. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. The tool that I used was this electric cutout tool by Chicago Electric. I recommend it. I recommend it. Just my personal thought about this tool. I bought it from Harbor Freight. I wasn't sure of how it was going to fare with small cutouts, but it did an excellent job. Very great job. So this tool right here, I recommend for, small jobs. I haven't did a major job with it yet, but, I'm looking forward to doing that in the future. But I use this cutout tool, like I say, it's by Chicago Electric Power Tools, and I bought it from Harbor Freight. I'm very impressed. Very great tool to use. So let's go and put this in the Hawk and connect everything, and I'll see you in a little while. Alright, this is the dash, the completed product of what I did to Hawk. Everything custom built. Got my real-time OBD running. That's my sensor down there. Looks very good in here. I'll give you more details in a little while.